Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, Lan.
Hello.
Hi, yeah.
Hello.
So, hello everyone. Welcome back to our series talking about digital business. Today, Miss Lan Anh and me, we have a very special guest. First of all, I would like to introduce about ourselves again. So, for the one who is the first time to visit our pages, can know who we are. Okay. So my name is Hong Nhung. I am an English teacher for 20 years already, and then I have three kids. My oldest one is a student in university already. The second one is in high school, and the youngest one is in secondary school. My family now we are living in Hanoi. Miss Lan Anh, can you introduce something about you?
Okay, thank you, Miss Nhung. I'm Lan Anh. I'm live in Hanoi with my family. I used to work in MOS and now I'm digital business owner too.
So, today we are very pleased because we have a special guest, Mr. Dave from Australia. Mr. Dave, thank you so much for being on our page. So, can you please introduce something about yourself so our audience can know something about you? Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, firstly, Nhung and Lan Anh, thank you very much for inviting me. I feel very honoured that you asked me to join you tonight. It's special when like someone from the global community asked me to speak with them. I feel really honoured and flattered that people ask me. I feel really good. So yeah, I'm from Sydney in Australia. I have two adult kids. My daughter, she's graduated uni a couple of years ago. She recently started a new job in the bank, one of our big four banks here, and she loves it. My son, he works part-time, but he's also studying now still. And me, I had a career in the army, but I hurt myself, so I had to leave. And then I had some other jobs, just gardening and things like that I could do, but it's getting too much for my body. So now I'm just not just, I'm a digital business owner now. That's what I do full time now.
Thank you so much. So you can see that we are like in different countries, but thanks for this digital business, so we can connect to each other very easily, right? So that's great thing. Mr. Dave, I can see Miss Lan Anh want to ask you something, right? Please, Miss Lan Anh.
Not too difficult, Lan Anh, because I didn't study for this exam. Okay, I didn't study, so not too difficult.
Yeah. Yes, I have questions for you. Miss Dave, could you tell us the reasons why you joined this business?
Yeah. Okay. As I just said in my introduction, I was in the army, but before I joined the army, I had a lot of different jobs, driving a truck, mainly using my body. Okay, not my head, just said physical work, outdoor work. But then when I was about 30, I decided I want to join the army. So I joined the army, had a good career in the army, but I had an accident, unfortunately. And although I'm fit here and here, my body's not fit to the standard the army wants me to be. So I had to leave, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would still be there now. When I left the army, I had different jobs, positions. I enjoy gardening. I'm good at doing that. Design a garden, make a garden, maintenance. So I was doing that, and I had my own business, but it got too much for my body. And so one night I was just looking online just for different jobs, say an office job or something. And then I come across this job. So the reason why I joined, because I had to look for something else, and I came across this online, and I thought, I've never had an office job. I've never worked like in an office environment, like sitting behind a desk. I've always been outside and active, but I knew my days of being outside and active were finished. I had to find something I could use my head and not my body. And so I found this business, and well, I have a look back. I've enjoyed it, and since the very first day since I joined it, and I joined it with a person. She's actually lives here in Sydney. I answered
Yeah.
her ad. She's also Vietnamese. Funnily enough, all my business friends are Vietnamese. I don't know why, but all my business partners are Vietnamese, and I'm very happy because I love Vietnamese people. But yeah, she's lives in Sydney. And I just happened to meet her online, and we got to become friends, and she introduced me to the business. And so I got an interest in it, and that's why I joined, and that's how I joined.
That's great. So I can see that before joining this business, you have had a lot of different jobs, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So I think that when you find this one, so you will be very happy, right?
Yeah,
Is that
exactly.
right?
I was, yeah.
Yeah,
And
especially.
happy, but sorry, Nyung. Happy, but surprised because I wasn't actually looking for this type of job, this type of work. So surprised, really, and
Yeah,
I'm makes me very happy.
yeah, yeah. So you said that you had like some an accident in the army happened that influenced on your physical body, right?
Yeah.
So do you have any difficulties when starting this business?
Not really, because it was a whole different career move. Really, it was something totally different. I've had experience with computers, like basic experience, but when I started this business, I realized I needed to have a business page on social media. I had to have all the instruments, like the technical side of things, and I didn't know how to do any of that, and I thought I was going to be lost. But the amount of help I got from my coach, the girl who I answered the ad, she helped me a lot.
Yeah.
People in the community helped me. Plus, also the training the platform that we use for this, the business model, the training platform the business model uses is unbelievable. I've learnt so much, and I still learn every day. I've come from using the training platform. Now I can go out and I can look for myself if I need information, resources that I need to help me. So at the start, it was difficult because it was something completely different, completely new. And when I did start, I was very keen, I really wanted to make it. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, what have I done? I don't know how to do this. But the amount of support, like my coach, she gave me, she said, you can do it. You can do it. I'm behind you. 100% I'm behind you. And she has been behind me. And I can reach out to other people. And if I need advice, there's always someone to help me and give me advice, which is really, really helpful.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So some difficulties, but I've had a lot of support to help me through that difficulty.
So I can see that you, by listening to your sharing, I can see that you are enjoying doing it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. That's why I do this full time now. I love it. I love it with a passion. Yeah.
Because it's really important when it's really hard if you do the traditional business, because it's really hard to get the support from the others. But in here, we always have the coach and the mentor, right?
Yeah.
Support us. And then I think the most important is they help us to believe in ourselves that we can do it, right? Yeah.
That's right. That's what my coach did very early. Unfortunately, my mentor, she had personal reasons and she had to stop doing business. So I was without the mentor. So my coach became my coach and mentor, which she can do both because she's very knowledgeable in this business. So yeah, that support, and she, like you said then, Nyong, and like I said, I thought, what have I done? Oh my God, I don't know what to do. But she was behind me, as you just said. She was behind me and supported me and pushed me. You can do it. And here I am 2 years later, and I'm still doing it. So yeah, you're right. She supported me.
Yeah. And yeah, that's great. Thank you. And Miss Lan Anh, what is your next question for us today?
Yes. Who do you think this business is suitable for?
Well, that's a really good question too, because a lot of people may see like an advertisement and think, no, that's not for me. I can't do that. But like me, this is totally something different. I've never done anything like this before. So 2 years ago, when I thought about doing this, I could have said, no, that's not for me. I don't know how to do it. I won't do it. But I took that jump and thought, yes, I can do it. So to answer that question, anyone can do it.
Mm.
And the old cliche, it's a cliche. If I can do it, you can do it. That's it's a common saying, a common cliche.
Yeah.
But it's true. That is true though, because of all the support we have, all the training, the support, the automated system that we use, which we haven't talked much about, but we can talk about the automated system that we use. So I'm not 100% hands-on. The system is helping me work, helping me run my business for me.
Yeah.
So anyone can do this business, and I know from being in the community, there's doctors, there's lawyers, there's people like builders, there's someone like a cleaner. So from I won't say a low job, but a lower paying job, maybe someone without a university degree to someone with a university degree, anyone can do it.
Yeah.
A manager in an office can do it, or I wouldn't say someone who's too young, like someone around 20 years old. I don't think it's suitable for someone too young. But I do know of a lady in Canada. She's 80, maybe 81 years old. She's running her own business. She's 81.
81. Wow.
Yes. And friends of mine here in Sydney have just recently been to Canada, and they met up with her, and she's like a ball of energy. She's 81. Oh my God. She's running her own business, and she's on Facebook, and I see her and she talks, and so having said that, but I think there may be a limit at the bottom end. Maybe 25, 30 might be, about when a suitable age. I think any younger than 25, like you're still finding yourself, finishing university, you want to go out and enjoy time with your friends. I don't think you're ready to start a business like this. It's a bit of so I don't think too young, but older, yes. And any profession, any trade, any education.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you start, maybe or which job you are doing, right? It doesn't matter. I think the most important thing is you are willing to learn something, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We always say that if our big why is big enough, right? So we do this one. Right? And one of the things I like from this business is everybody who join in the community, we are fair. Like everybody using the same tools, right?
Yeah.
Everything we are the same. Even the very successful business owners, or the newcomer, we are still using the same platforms. We are using the same training sites, and we are using the same tools from the community, right?
Exactly, that's right. And we all start the same. We all start by answering an ad. We register on someone's website. We watch a webinar. Then we pay that 149 to more information. Then we enter a business. So everyone, no matter, as you said, whether you're high up and been doing this for years or someone who just started yesterday, everyone has to start at the same place.
Yeah.
And yes, it's the commitment. And that's one thing with this business. I haven't come across anyone in this business yet, this business model, who thinks they're going to be rich next week. We all know coming into this is not get rich quick. Everyone has thought about it, and they see this business model, and there's because of all the support and the honesty, like the webinars and the honesty, the global community that we have, everyone can see. Yes, people are some people are very fast in what they do. Some are very slow. It doesn't matter. It's not a race. Okay, no one's going to say you need to be. There's no targets. Okay, like in a traditional job, there's no sales targets. It's your business. You run it how you want to run it.
Yeah, that's right. But some people sending us the questions like, "Oh, I am very shy. I am not ready to show off because I have nothing to share." Right? So, do you think that we in this business do you have to try to be someone's like professional or someone special? Do you think we have to do like that?
No. When I first started, I knew I had to advertise. As my coach said, you've opened a business, it's a shop. If you're not advertising and putting yourself on social media, the doors of your shop are closed. You need to open those doors to invite people in. So when I first started, the first few months, 6 months, I wouldn't do a video. No way. I would not come onto a video interview like this. No way. I would do a text ad, just a text, maybe a photo of myself, but all text. But now I do go live. I do interviews every day. I make an ad every second day. I'll put a new ad on because I love doing it, and
Yeah.
I've got no problem doing it. I sit in the park and I make with my camera here and make a video ad. And if people walk past me, I'll wave to them, hello. And I'll go back to do what I'm doing because you learn it. And our group here in Australia, in Sydney, there's one girl, one woman I met last week. She's only new and she's scared. She's so scared. She doesn't want to post. So I say to her, if you like what I post, copy mine, just change and put your name. I don't care. But you have to start doing it.
That's right.
Let's meet and we can take some photos. And just if you don't want to do a video, let's just have a photo of each other. Don't just put a picture of your house. Put a picture of yourself. You have to start doing that.
Yeah.
So she's gradually starting to do it. I see her Facebook now, and gradually starting to put a picture of her face, which is great. It'll take her a little while. It'll take her a while to get more confidence. But as I just said, it's not a race. You don't have to be successful next week. She's got time to do it. She's only young. So just get yourself confident. Don't think you have to do it. There's no pressure. It's your business. Don't think just because Nhung or Lan Anh's doing videos and all over Facebook, I have to do it. That's how they want to do it. I can't do that yet. But okay, so it's not in competition. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no competition.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the end of the month, there's no end of the month. Someone's going to win a trophy. It doesn't work like that. I hope not. Because
let's say that.
I want my trophy.
So let's say that we let's start with the small things, the simple things, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then by learning step by step, we can do something more difficult, right?
That's right.
And I myself too. Before I was very shy. Actually, I am a teacher. I can talk. I can give lessons in front of the students. I can talk in the meeting with the parents. I can share very confidently. But when the first time I go like, oh my goodness, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know what to say.
You turn the camera on. You go.
That's right.
And turn the camera back off. Oh, what's it doing? But then you think, you look, it's just a camera.
Yeah.
It's just a camera, nothing to be scared of.
Yeah. Actually, the feeling of being criticized by the other people, if you get over it, everything is okay. Everything is fine for you, right?
One thing with that, Nhung, that I've learned that people have told me, if someone criticizes you or says something about something you posted, ignore it. Let them have their fun. They want to put you down. Let them do that. And then you watch tomorrow, you won't even see that person again because they'll move on and do it. It's not personal. They don't know you. They might be having a bad day. And they want to say something to you. So what? Let them do it. That's their problem. It's not your problem.
So, Miss Lan Anh, do you have the same feeling as people as us?
Yes.
Are you scared being in front of the camera? Mr. David, before Miss Lan Anh, she said that she didn't know what to do. She didn't know how to take pictures. She didn't know how to make movies. But now she even makes better videos using reels. Much better than me. And that's amazing. Yeah.
Well, now, because up until yesterday, I didn't know Lan Anh. You introduced me to her, so now I'm following her Facebook. Now I can see everything she does, and I've been looking this afternoon today, and yeah, I'm very impressed.
Yeah. That's a big difference. So we try to be like every day, just one small percent to get better.
That's all.
Yes.
So 1% is not much, and it's not too hard, right? So now let's back to the another question is, you said when you want to get like more detailed information about the business, so we all have to, the people who want to know about the business more detail, we have to pay like $149, right? So people say that, many people have stopped at the gate because they are not very like they seems like something not real, right? So do you have any advice for them?
I've had a question today, actually, email from someone today, and she emailed me once, like she answered my ad and entered her details on my website. Sorry. Then I emailed her to thank her, introduce myself, and okay, so the automated system will automatically do that. But I also like to send something personal to let her know that I'm a real person. Although in the video that I make, I say I'm from Sydney, Australia, etc. But then she came back and said, "Oh, why do I have to pay $149? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that?" And I said, "You don't have to do anything. Okay, it's entirely up to you. I'm not pushing you to do it. What I'm asking you to do is have a look. If you're interested, have a look. Pay the $149. If it's not for you, simply ask me for a refund, and I will refund you." The minute you ask me for a refund, I will do the refund. I don't actually do it. It goes off to an admin office and they do it.
That's right.
I've had some refunds and people always come back because I always say to them, please advise me if it's come back to you or not.
Mm-hmm.
And they've always answered me back. So yes, thank you very much. 1 day, 2 days, the money was back in my account. Thank you very much. So it's always nice because they may come back in 6 months. Okay, I've had to think about it. I think I'm ready to start this business now. But people who are wary about the 149, have a look at that webinar because they are real people in that webinar. The initial webinar that you watched, they're real people. I've been on there twice in this room, in my own house, doing that webinar. Okay, so we are real people. And then that next stage, because I think we've all seen the ads on internet. It will say, "Oh, quick, 149," and it'll have a little clock winding down. 1 minute, it's going to be $299. Have to pay now. We don't do that. It's 149. It's always been 149. It was 149 2 years ago when I joined this business. It never changes. But that 149, it doesn't go into my pocket. It doesn't go into Nhung's pocket or Lan Anh's pocket. It's for our admin because someone has to do all this. Okay, the money has to go to someone, to an admin. Okay. And as we've said, if it's not for you, why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? You don't have to do anything at all. No one's telling you, no, I'm not going to twist your arm to make you pay that. But if you do and you're not happy, I'll give you a refund. We can remain friends on Facebook if you like. And 9 times out of 10 people that I've friended on Facebook who have paid the 149 and asked for a refund, we're still friends because it's not just for business, it's for friends. It's to meet and make new friends, okay?
Yeah.
So business is number one, obviously, with us. Has to be because that's why we're doing this. But that's not all it is. So I'm not just out to get your money. I'm not trying to sell you a car or sell you a house, okay? It's a lifestyle. And hopefully you look at me, it's attraction marketing, you look at me, I'm happy. I want you to be happy too.
Yeah. So I think is this business, it is worth to check it out, right? So, Mr. Dave, I know that in Australia now it is around 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Yeah. So thank you so much for being on our pages and then sharing a lot of interesting information. We hope that we will get we will have another chance to talk again and about another topic about the digital business.
Sure,
So
I would really love that, and I'm really, really happy and thankful that you and really feel honoured that you asked me tonight. I feel really. When you asked me last night, I'm thinking, me? You sure? Why?
yeah,
So,
you.
Nhung, thank you very much. I'm very happy.
Yeah. So thank you so much, and it's so I think it's good night to the city.
Yeah. Good
See
night.
you
Thank you,
again.
Lan Anh. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Lan
Thank
Anh.
you.
Bye,
Thank
Nhung.
you
Bye
so much.
bye.